I was listening to some songs today and I was like really, really focusing on the drums, on your drums, on each record and seeing like how each album sounds different. And on Free
Hmm.
Reign, I think Settle Down Easy's on Free Reign, right? And um just on that song alone, I can hear like a little bit of like cowbell in the back, like, oh shit, there's a little bit of fucking extra stuff on this one. And it's it's awesome that you can be a little bit more different on each album. And
Yeah.
I guess the hope is you hope people pick up on it, you know, and it's fucking great when it goes down that way.
Yeah. I think specifically before that album too, um, I had bought a bunch of new percussion or got an endorsement from Latin Percussion or LP, and they gave me a bunch of stuff, and so I had like all kinds of crazy percussion instruments, like different sizes, different like materials, and so I really got a chance to like spend some serious time on percussion, like 2 days straight of just trying different rhythms out and different textures, and then like deciding what fit and stuff. So I'm glad you noticed that, because playing percussion is actually really fun for me, because the drums are the drums, like we know what they are, but like there's so many different colors on the palette when it comes to percussion, that you can really spend some time with those things. And so that's one of my favorite things to do for sure.
Yeah, it's for me as a fan of music, I've noticed that my love for music has gotten so much stronger, but it's gotten more expansive, I would say. Like when I was a kid, I just liked the fucking hard shit, you know, and I still do to this day. I can't go to the gym and not play Metallica. But
Mm-hmm.
remember when I was a kid, like drums wise, like me and my brother, we would watch Alex Van Halen do solos. And it was just for one reason, because it was just fast as it gets. It was lightning fast. It just sounded like fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
And to a young kid, that's just exciting, you know? Like you don't know shit about the drums. You just know that that's hard. And that's
Mm.
basically it. And as time went on, I started getting into more. I started getting more into rhythm. You said earlier, like you know, like you like more of the background. And what was Ice Cube say? Gangsters don't dance, we boogie. You know what I'm saying? So I started like getting into the fucking drums, like way more. But like, I got into like Geezer Butler and like what they were doing with Bill Ward, like their rhythm section, and for Sabbath, and like something as simple as like a Hand of Doom. You're like, oh my god, this fucking song is it's just bass and drums to open it, and it's fucking perfect. And it's nothing
Yeah.
like an Alex Van Halen drum solo. It's just simple and fucking awesome. But then I got into jazz. I got into more shit later on, and then when your drumming came around, I was like, this is like kind of everything I like put into fucking one. It felt that way, at least to me, that like I like hip hop drums. You know, I like rock and roll drums. I like all, and it felt like this is somebody who's honestly just doing it all. And I don't even know, like I said, I don't know if it was like something you purposely did. I felt like it's just more innate. Like you just naturally
Mm.
had that flavor. And it's just like, it's cool as hell for a listener. Cause I felt like for me, I was working my way up to hearing your sound. Maybe I wouldn't have appreciated it when I was fucking 10. I'm glad it came around later because I was slowly developing my ears, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it totally does. Because yeah, like you said, when you're a kid, when you're experiencing like music for the first time, or like early on, you know, what's the fastest, what's the hardest, like you're at the ends of the spectrum, kind of, because that's what's exciting, right? It's like it's flashy and it's visually entertaining and stuff, but like like you said, as time goes on, you start listening a little bit deeper and appreciating things that get overlooked sometimes. So yeah, I'm glad I arrived at that point.
Hell yeah,
Some
man.
people never do. Yeah.